Hello everyone, this is Grace of Ray. How have you been? It's been for me a glorious year. And guess what? Today I want to share a principle that you can use for productivity and multiplication. And it's called the seed principle. A seed is that which has life in it. And quickly, let me draw your thoughts to an orange seed. Do you know if you're holding an orange seed in your hand and when you put it on a fighter ground, what will happen is that little seed will produce the orange tree, the stem, the branches. It will produce a lot of orange fruits that will then multiply into more trees. So from one orange tree, one orange seed, you can actually have a forest of oranges. That's the power of a seed that is planted in the right place. There's something that I want to say that I saw in the Bible that will interest you. In John 12:24, it says, "Verily, verily, I say unto you, except a corn of wheat fall into the ground and dies, it abides alone. But if it dies, it brings forth much fruits." So what is that saying to you? That once your seed falls on a fighter ground, when it's coming back, it's going to come back with lots more seed. And I want you to apply that to everything that you do. Once you use your time, which is a seed, wisely, it's going to produce for you a lot of things. Once you use your money wisely, it's also going to produce for you more monies. Once you use your whatever it is that you have, it's a seed. The most important thing is that you need to plant that seed in the right environment. And what will then happen? It will produce for you more of its kind. Let me just take that quickly to when it comes to real estate, because that's my onions. A lot of people say, I want to invest in real estate, and they always look at how much is the total investment. And that is wrong. The truth is, what you should look at is your seed. And everybody has a seed. Why? A lot of people have reached out to me. They want to do investment. Maybe it's a 10 million investment. And they say, I have only 100,000 or 1 million. And their problem is they're afraid that they cannot make up for the payment. Even when they have opportunity for long-term payment, like what we call the instrumental payment, you still see them reply to say, yes, I have the money, I have the deposit, but my fear is I will not be able to complete the payment. That is a major problem. What you need is the deposit. Your deposit is the seed. Who says that if you can't finish paying, somebody is going to flog you, or somebody is going to arrest you, or somebody is going to take you to EFCC? No. The truth is, if you take that bold step and drop the deposit itself will begin to produce. It will die. And it says when it dies, it's going to bring forth fruits. Your responsibility is to drop that deposit, and God's responsibility is to complete the payment. I tell you, that is what you need to do. And that is the way I started. And today, I don't want to tell you many things that's happened in my life, but I took the first step, which was the seed principle. I allowed the deposit fall to the ground because I knew that when that goes to the ground, believing that I have the capacity on the inside of me, I will be able to produce all that is needed to balance up. You have been waiting for a lot of years. You have been waiting. You have waited, you have waited, you have waited, you have waited, you are still waiting. Stop waiting. That deposit that you need, that you already have, is the seed that should go. Once that seed go, I guarantee you that nature will bring the balance. You take the first step. A child that doesn't take this first step will never walk. You take the first step. What is it that you want to do? You have the seed. Let the seed go ahead of you, and you will sure finish it. I know that. I have testimonies about that in every project I start. I always finish because I know the importance of my first step, which is my seed. So what am I saying? The year is running out. So many things are happening. I know that as you are watching me, you have the seed. Why don't you just drop the seed and let God finish the rest? Take that step today, and by the end of this tenure, you'll be glad that you started, because he will sure finish it for you. Thank you.